You might recognize where we are, guys. The one and only Loomis Quick Stop. We decided we've got enough of the day, and it's really not that far of a hike, so we came down for some Crispitos and pop, right, Jamie?
Yep.
What do you want, Crispito and Pepsi?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It is so hot down here.
Oh man, it is. It's so nice on the mountain, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just like, wow. What do you think, Cub? You want as far away from that blue monster as possible?
He's like, yes, please.
He's actually doing really well. All right, go get some chow.
How you doing, man?
Hey, good. How you doing? After you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. What do you think, Cubs? Are you hungry? Yeah, are you hungry? You're a hot doggy. Look at that tail go. Yeah. All right, they're cooking up a couple Crispitos for us. We got our pop. Oh, there she is. Oh, that looks good. Got to talk to Angel for a few minutes. That was really cool.
That boy has gotten so tall.
Hasn't he? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Do y'all guys remember Angel from the last harvest there on the apple orchard? Yeah, he's working for the red truck guys now. Hoorah, right on. So I got to catch up with him for a few minutes. Totally cool. Oh, get him some cold water. Oh, are you serious? How did that happen?
Because you didn't put the chain back on it.
Oh no, are you serious?
The chain's like in the middle of the track.
Oh no. Well, you know what they say. Close only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear war. Definitely worth it. I'm exhausted. Guys, so guess where we are? That's right, we're in the cabin. My first home ever. It's just too much. So y'all guys remember that one year, you have to go up this way. I'm not gonna give you exact directions because like, it's one of the last places I have that, well, besides the briar patch, that nobody knows how to get to. But it's basically way up this way. And just for an overnight, since we're just gonna sleep there tonight and then go home tomorrow, Jamie, I didn't see any reason to hike like 3 or 4 times up and down this thing. So we decided we're gonna camp here tonight. Now, it's infested. I haven't been here to take care of it in a long time. There's a pack rat made a nest over here. There's some bats in the belfry. I actually like having bats around, you know that. And yeah, there's like these ants that come in the door and stuff. So what we're actually gonna do, oh, and the mosquitoes. We're just gonna pitch the tent right here in the middle of the living room once we're ready to go to bed tonight and just sleep in there. Now, the reason I didn't want to stay here before, there were a couple reasons, but as far as bear danger, bears can just climb right in this. There's nothing you can do that can stop them from getting in. Now, though, that I have a weapon capable of taking care of the issue if necessary, thank you to my friend David, I'm not that worried about it. If they try and come in, if they're aggressive or something, we will defend ourselves. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, you know, but quite honestly, it's like we have the right to be on this mountain. I don't want to get all like that and stuff, but with all these environmentalists and all, in my opinion, like really trying to run all of us out of the woods and stuff and all this, I just think it's important to talk about it, you know. So yeah, this is our home, and it's gonna be nice for an overnight. Not a bad hotel, huh?
No.
No? She likes it. See that smile? Yeah. Hoorah. All right. I'm gonna make a couple trips back to the truck, grab our stuff, and then get some firewood ready for tonight. Oh, crud, we can't have a fire. Flue pipe's damaged. I might see if I've got one more piece in the guest house out there, the little shed. Yeah, we'll figure it out, guys. All right, I'm running back to the truck to grab the last couple loads, guys. Not much going on. Sure do enjoy this. Glad that y'all guys enjoy it too. I love it out here. Just about back. A little ways to go. I'm having a good day and it's been a good outing and everything. The back of my mind, I'm a little bit bummed, I guess, and also a little bit worried. I guess I just worry that someday us humans are going to wind up getting locked out of all of this. I mean, could you imagine how it would be to not be able to be out here and live like this anymore? Have to stay to the trail and sleep in designated campgrounds. And I mean, what worries me is when the powers that be, right, the governing force, doesn't listen, you know, and just does whatever they want to do. I'm just worried that one day it might get to that. Being in recovery, I deal with this thing called future tripping and catastrophizing. It's where we think of the worst that could happen in the future, and it kind of like manifests that destiny. Plus, it runs our time right now in the present to thinking about all that worry. And I try and always remind myself that. I try and use it as fuel to remind me to try and do something about it before that happens. And then I'm able to turn that negative feeling into a feeling of at least some form of realistic hope. Some way that it can turn into a drive to move forward and make sure that those things don't happen, you know? It gives me a lot of hope, a lot of us out there. I think maybe we could change it. We can keep it from happening if we just share it, if we talk about it. I just don't like those things that they don't do what they're named. You know what I mean? It's like environmentalist. It's supposed to be like, I was there with Captain Planet back in the day. You remember that? But this, in my humble opinion, humble, uneducated opinion, and it is my opinion only, this isn't it. It's using what's supposed to be a good thing for something that really isn't. Like I said, that's only my opinion. Alright, I got stuff to get. I'm going to try and get into a happier mood. Jamie's having fun. I'm having fun too. It's just, like I said, I worry about losing this. Look at that backpack doggy. Are you happy in there? There's a little foot sticking out on here, guys.
He was taking a nap.
Was he?
We were gone, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So he's happy in there.
He looks happy.
He's not too warm.
No, okay.
So.
He looks very mellow. I love these actually after 2 times on the grade started to get kind of used to it. He's not like terrified anymore at least.
Yeah.
Then when we got to the top he was so happy.
Yeah.
He wanted out but he was happy. All right, guys, the place is a real mess. So, as everybody that knows, the wild reclaim stuff quick. So we've got a pack rat in here. It has gathered up a bunch of it's chewed up little pieces of pillow stuff, right, and spread it out all over the place. The wind blows through here real bad, so it's blown down a lot of what used to be good stuff. It's all kind of turned into garbage over here. These used to be water jugs, so you could still rinse them out and use them. Even this bag here. See this bag? So if all this stuff was where it used to be, hung up on the wall and everything, and the mice hadn't pulled it down and all, these are commodities, because out here in the wilderness, it's incredibly difficult to source a bag. So what I want to do right now is put this place back together. In order to do that, though, I'm going to need a couple things. So my broom's up there. I need to make a new broom is what I'm getting to. Now, it's difficult to source a bag. Sourcing a broom is a completely different Now I'm going to get that place cleaned up. We're basically camping out here, and we're just going to sleep in the cabin. Jamie, I'm so glad to see that our roses are still growing.
I know.
For 2 years now, it was your first trip here, right? When we first did the rose thing?
Yeah.
So you can make rose petal candy, guys. And I was gonna show Jamie, so we gathered up a bunch of these wild rose petals, and we wound up leaving them here. Then we came up not long ago, and we gathered up more rose petals, and they wound up wilting, didn't they? They wilted. Yeah, and so we have yet to be able to make rose petal candy. So we're just very happy that there are still wild roses growing out here.
This is the only place that they're still blooming.
Is that weird or what?
Everywhere else, even in town, they're done blooming.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It really is.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have to remember to take some rose petals with us home. And we'll do a video showing y'all guys how to candy them. All right, let me grab this broom stuff, guys. I got a lot to do and only a few hours to do it in. There's a family of turkeys up there, look. I've got to get a camera that can zoom. That was so cool. So cool. Maybe we can get up closer to them. Try and keep up with them. They're down on that lower trail. They're going right on in front of us. Where'd they go? Oh, I hate these mosquitoes. There've never been mosquitoes up here like this. Not in the time I've been here. But it's never this wet this time of year either. I'm just hoping we get a really, really good winter this year. Last winter was not very good. So we've got a lot more snakes and spiders than we normally do too. Where'd they go? You hear them? I hear them. There they are. Y'all probably can't see them. See that movement? Bummer. Hey, maybe we'll see them again later. I've got a couple more trips to make here. Trying to get it done before hunting time. You know, when they start hunting. Yeah.
Because the tent almost blew away.
Oh, really?
In it, and I was like, well, yeah, I was like, I should start.
Oh my goodness. have material. Bring up a new flag next time I come up. It's not real material. They make everything nowadays out of those plastic fibers.
Oh, yeah.
So I need to get like a real cotton flag or actual polyester or something, you know. I know polyester is also fake fabric, but still. Might last longer. Ah. Well, Betsy Ross flies again. Thank you, Jamie. And may the bird of liberty never lose a feather. So neat. I've never seen a flower like that here. Or a plant, I should say. And when they open, they look like this. Something's so off of Dr. Seuss or something. Isn't that neat? You can't get the detail. You can't see it as cool as I do. Jamie has a little bit of a headache. I'm making trips back and forth to the truck while she's resting with Cubby. Then we're going to go on a quick walk, probably down towards the mine, and start dinner. Feels pretty good here. This is like my turf, though. So, like, the first place I ever got that, right, was right here. And, yeah, so I'm not that worried. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's so peaceful out here. Jamie has a bit of a headache, so she's laying down with Cubby. That's pretty. And I'm just making the last few trips up to the truck and back. I got him. I get this like villainous feeling whenever I get one mosquito without it biting me. Check it out. Say hi to all our cows. Hi. Got another one up there checking out my truck. I was just waiting for them. They don't take long and everything. And I just like to stop and I'll watch them. She's just going to eat a little bit and then she'll mosey on down. And I'll get up by the truck and get my stuff done. Looks like her friend might be coming up too, though. I don't want to get them cut off. Cows, they have like best friends, I've discovered. And when they get separated, they'll call out from across entire valleys to each other to see which trails they're taking to get back together before dark. Now, I don't know that from an anthropological view or what do you call it? Yeah, I'm not an expert. But from my own experiences of watching them and living out with them and stuff, I've seen that behavior before, and it's really cool. All right, let's see if we can just scoot past her. She looks like she's totally chill with us. These guys are awesome, though. I swear, most of them that I've lived with, they remember me. Hi, what's your number? 51? Hi, 51. Oh, really? What a pretty cow. Hear her? She's doing that, like, exhaling while she eats. No, they're big, and I don't want to scare them or anything, so I always give them their space, too, you know. 51, do you think I can get past? Yeah? See, she's not paying me any attention. Hi, 51. Thank you. ibuprofen for Jamie. I gotta make a couple more trips. I've decided not to haul everything all at once, so I'm just making multiple trips. So I need the ibuprofen. I'm gonna take down my pillow. Oh, I want that coffee so bad. I tell you, as soon as it's dark, I'm going to sleep. I'm so glad to have 4 walls tonight. Once I'm up here and I'm around these things a little bit more, I figure out what's going on in the actual environment and the ecosystem here. I'll feel a lot more comfortable because I'll know what I can get away with, you know, where I can camp, where I probably should avoid, those kind of things. I love fiction also. I grew up with movies and stuff, you know, like I bet a lot of y'all guys did. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it's Land of the Lost, Jurassic Park. I don't know. I do enjoy myself out here, no matter what is happening. I like having the skill set to do it too, though, is one thing that's really big for me. Because I think anything that we do enough that we actually get good at it, we kind of want to do it, you know, having that skill set. All right, I don't want to make this a super long video, and I don't want to have to do like 4 parts to it, or have to choose what to cut out to save time. So I'm gonna make a thing of coffee, grab those ibuprofen, get back down to Jamie, and once she's feeling better, we'll take a walk. Look at this. She let me by, literally. She let me by and then went right back to grazing. I might actually cut through this way so I don't have to bug her again. All I have to do is go through a little bit of the forest here and I can drop right back in onto the trail.
Or a couple of the turkeys fighting or something.
All right, friends, we're headed up to my old campsites. It's out in the middle of the nothing out there. Say hi to Jamie. We got something cool happening though right now. These cows, they were headed the same way, and so we're following them. We're in a little group, so it makes me feel a lot better about any kind of bear danger because we're part of the herd. Is that cool or what? Okay guys, we got a log here. It's been being chewed into. I noticed it last time we were up this way, but it hadn't been peeled back like this. You can get some fang marks. See here, here, something here. Before they were better, there was better definition. See, it's pulled back here too. This is a place to find ants, ant larvae, grubs, beetle grubs, that kind of stuff. See, it's more up over here. Look guys, we got one fang mark here, another fang mark here. So that's a distance. Dang, that's almost as far as I can do my fingers. I got to get a, let's see. All right, so let's get some distance. On the last trip up.
Like 8-9 inches apart.
Yeah, that could easily be like 9-10, yeah. I get a piece of paper and a pen on the walk back up and make a mark so we can tell. I just want to look around here real quick for any more sign. We're 3 miles away probably. After this you go up through. All right friends, so see this pile? That is a really small pile. If you look at it though, this is the same spot we were before in the last video. Or the one where we, you know what I'm talking about. Let's go one where we got chased out. So you can tell though, in just the week it's taken to get back here, how dry and crispy it's gotten. So that just shows how fresh it was when we were here before. All right, we're moving in nice and slow. This is where I used to live. This is actually, like, I could have registered this as my home because it's legal to live in the national forest if you're homeless. And so yeah, this is my home. We're coming back now, and yep, there we go. All right, see what I mean? Notice how dark it is now, how like crispy. Another pile. You've seen all these guys. These are all old. There's that gigantic one right there. And see, it's old too. They're eating a lot of vegetation. It almost appears like some kind of gristle or something. Whatever this was broke down. Because remember, that was like dark before. It had like this fur looking stuff in it. Yeah, there's a lot of vegetation in this.
Looks like a lot of hair.
Uh-huh, yeah. I'm gonna have to swap to the other camera here pretty soon, guys.
You didn't know that bears eat grass too?
Yeah, they'll eat anything. They're very opportunistic.
I knew like fruits like berries and stuff.
Yeah.
Grass.
Nah, they'll eat about anything. It's funny, you see, when they first dropped it in, I was living here, and the dang thing, it would walk circles around me at night, and when it did, I wouldn't hear the cows. But then at night when I didn't hear the bear, the cows would be mooing and going off. Dang, what is it about this spot? Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap to the other camera, guys.
I think the cows will eat the grass.
Yeah, oh, I'm picking up cow print too. They travel this every day though, so it's hard to see any other print if there was a bear praying here or anything. Let's keep heading up a little bit further and see if there's anything up that way. And let's get on home after that. I'm hungry and ready for a shower. What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In bed.
Right, your own bed. Right on. Maybe we'll watch another Jurassic Park. We watched Jurassic Park 1 before you came out here. Maybe we'll watch Jurassic Park 2 tonight. You gotta stop by and see the legend on the way back. I always feel bad. I have so little gas. It makes it really difficult a lot of times when I come out here to do an adventure to have enough fuel to get up and see him. So I really want to get to talk to him, just see how he's doing. He's a good friend. He's always been there for me.
Old cow food.
Yeah, that's all I see too. Okay guys, we came back down into this little clearing area here just to look around. This is where a lot of the black bears used to like to hang out. But I don't see any poop or anything. Jamie and I both looked. Now there's this. This has been torn up really good. I was tearing this up there last year too, but this was not so rummaged through as it is now. Some more sign up over here. I mean, like I said, this could be black bear. I mean, the black bears I've seen, they don't decimate like this. This is like really scattered, but there's no way for me to say that this couldn't be a black bear as well. I want to check up around this corner here. It's really weird not seeing the rabbits this time of year. The little snowshoe hares. This is where they live, basically. The state's doing a study, they've been doing it for years, on the lynx, the ecosystem of the lynx and the snowshoe hare, basically.
We've only seen one bunny since we've been here.
Yeah, and it wasn't in this spot either. It's a couple miles down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this time of year, see, they've just had their babies. This place should be covered in the cutest little snowshoe hares you've ever seen. So that's my only worry, is that these animals haven't been here for like 30 years and everything's changed, you know? It's like the ecosystems change. So I'm just worried about the current wildlife and how this new introduction could change the balance that they've found out here in the absence of grizzly bears. All right, it's a very long walk back. I want to save some battery. Good news is we'll have more batteries charged up once we get back down to the truck. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go with this large one, that way it won't break. Yeah. Okay. Get my knife. Overlap it just right there. Here, could you hold the rifle? Thank you. So there we go. One of them is here, right there. So we got one notch right there, guys, for one fang. Other fang is right there. So there's our second notch, so that y'all see we're being fair. All right. Next stop, the pickup truck. You having fun, Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little nest. Check it out, guys. We're on our way back to the cabin. This is a little bird's nest. So it blew out of the tree. Well, it's not one of those open nests. It's like a weaver bird. So they take mud and grass and stuff, and they stick it all together. And they make these little houses up in the tree that they can get down inside and feel safe. I have this theory that early humans learned how to make bricks from birds' nests. Because if you think about it, early bricks are made out of the exact same thing as a bird's nest. It's just mud and straw mixed together and then left to dry in the sun. The birds don't add anything to it, neither do we. And they were obviously doing it a long time before us. Isn't that a neat idea? A little home there served somebody, or maybe even a couple generations of little birds really well. Imagine how safe that must have felt. I know, right?
Now.
Me too. There we go. What time is it now?
5.
5. All right.
You think that they would, because there's so many people at the lake and all these tourists.
Yeah, they might. I'm not sure. We can get there before 6 if it just turned to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, going downhill we probably can. We don't have enough fuel to see the legend. It's lying right now because we're on the hill. And he's gonna have dinner at like 7. But after your folks go home, I'm gonna come back up and spend about a week. I'll get to hang out with him then and everything. I just feel bad because I'm always popping in too, and I never get to stay long, you know. I'd like to just talk to him, catch up on everything. He stays out of everything. He's like just really peaceful guy, you know.
Yeah.
So it's good to get to just hang out and chill with him.
And we have Cubby too.
Oh yeah, he'd love Cubby. Yeah, your dog. His dogs love you too. But still, Cubby needs to get home.
Yeah.
He's not as stressed out anymore, guys. He just he kind of knows what to expect, you know. So that's cool. We got idle for a few minutes, and then you got back all the way out of here. It's a pretty good distance. So
We have cows in the way.
oh yeah.
Yep, it's still there.
Is she? Well, that's good. We'll give her a few minutes to move out of the way, or move out of the way. What do you think, Cubs? No. You go, boy. That a lot of what I do is kind of intense, and yeah, normally I do it alone, but Jamie doesn't freak out or anything. She's like really good at this. I don't know, I like somebody in my life that trusts my skill set and my experience. You know how it is when you hang out around people who are saying you're a member of a team that is constantly second guessing you, right? So like, that's one thing I really like about Jamie, is we make an excellent adventuring team. And because of that, I also know that I can look to her experience as well in life. So when she says she knows something, I can just lean back and trust her to actually know it and let her run the show too, you know? Oh, we got a biker coming up behind us, guys. We have to find a place that they can get around us. There's a spot coming up right here. This is Leroy's Corner. I know I talk about it a lot. Leroy was the old cowboy. Here we go. Cool, he waved. I got a friend coming up, but this whole stretch here is easy to get off the road. Okay, so we got a long ways to go, guys. Next stop will be the junction there at the Y, and then after that, the top of the grade there at Lookout Point, then the bottom, and if we're lucky, I don't know, it's a long ways. I think we can probably make it to the quick stop before they close, but I don't know. Maybe not. If not, we'll just we'll pick something up when we get home, all right? Yeah, cool. Nelly in the belly in the barn. there's enough gasoline. Once we got down here on the flat, it leveled out. So we're gonna go visit the legend real quick. Say hey and see how he's doing. I miss him. Out here at things, it takes months between visits sometimes, you know, and so if I don't stop and visit him right now, it could be another couple months before I have the opportunity.
You smell the doggies. Yeah. My chickens are so dirty.
Does he smell their dogs? Aww. All right, guys, we just visited with the legend for a little while. It was so good to get to catch up with you. And now we're hungry. You hungry, Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go home.
Yeah, let's go home. Get a shower, get some food. We'll pick off some shots on the way, guys. Just look at that. It was my first introduction to Chapaca Mountain, was sitting right here looking out at that. Isn't that cool? Never give up, never surrender, guys.